Right now, one of the biggest AI summits in the world is happening in Delhi. Global tech leaders are discussing the future of artificial intelligence. And here is the important question. What does this mean for the automation testers or the manual QA testers? Is AI going to replace testing, or is it going to completely transform the role of QA? In today's video, I'll break down what is happening at the AI Summit, what major companies are saying about AI in software, and most importantly, how you as a QA or automation engineer should respond. So as we start with the video, I just want to let you know that AI in testing is just enhancing and empowering QA. It is not going to replace it. And we'll see what major things are discussed during the AI Impact Summit in Delhi. So now we'll try to understand what exactly is AI India AI Impact Summit 2026. Okay, that is a AI summit where most of the major world leader, tech giants, and policymakers are attending this. Okay, and they are trying to literate us or make us understand what is happening about AI. Okay, it is happening in Bharat Mandapam Pragati Maidan in New Delhi, and the summit is going to start on 16th of Feb, and it is going to stay till 20th of Feb. Okay, and like major policy makers and tech giants, they are discussing social impact of AI across healthcare, agriculture, education, and industry. So if you talk about what are the major industry commitments, so many tech giants, especially from Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI, who are the major players in AI, are present in this AI summit. And they are going to demo the strong commitment to AI growth in India and emerging market, which is present worldwide. And already Microsoft has committed that $50 billion will be invested in India through 2030 to boost AI capabilities, okay, so that AI adaptability increases throughout India. And this investment is especially in India. It is not about the world investment. It is just in India. In the coming 4 years, Microsoft is going to invest $50 billion. And with this statement itself, guys, you should understand that if a company is investing $50 billion for AI adoption, definitely AI is not going to collapse the entire IT industry. Okay, it is just a tool in our hands, and we'll understand. Okay, like with their statements, it will become very clear. Global cooperation. Okay, so we have leaders from France and Brazil also. They are present in the AI governance, equity, and international collaboration as well. Okay, so they are present in the summit. Okay, and they are also like telling us what is happening now, what this means for testing. Okay, so if we see the role of QA with emerging AI markets is also increasing. Okay, if the software is getting developed in a faster way, definitely we need to test it, and many of the things AI can overlook. If someone has built the tool and the same person is trying to test the tool, okay, whether it is a manual, like it is a person or AI, definitely there are going to be some loopholes, okay, or some edge cases which anyone can miss, right? So this summit's focus on AI adoption has direct implication for QA and automation testing professionals. Okay, and we'll see what is happening. Okay, and these changes are very, very critical for staying relevant and competitive in the evolving landscape in software testing. So AI driven software. Okay, so we have software which is getting created by AI, used by AI, and then enhanced by AI. So we have complex data flows, we have hidden defects, okay, and we have resilience gaps as well, right? So there are emerging blind spot. Okay, why manual testers were required? Because there were blind spots in the developers. Okay, they were not able to foray or gauge into the blind spots which could impact the user acceptance or usability of a particular software. Okay, that's why QA are required. We all know that, right? So similarly, when AI is creating a software, enhancing a software, okay, then definitely blind spots are going to emerge in AI software generation as well. Okay, so in complex sectors like banking, like where a lot of intricate data flows are there, so the critical defects like may or may not be getting tested by the AI itself. There we need QA teams, okay, where they understand the AI properly so that they can test those edge cases, identify those edge cases, and they can report and they can enhance the software development lifecycle with the help of AI, right? So again, like the traditional roles, like the manual testing, like definitely like those people are not going to like test those edge cases because they do not understand AI. And if you do not understand the working of a particular machine, let's say you not understand how a car engine works, then definitely you are not able to properly use that engine, right? So now the transformation of QA roles, okay, so autonomous testing tools, okay, so the AI agents can now orchestrate test runs independently, okay, so from prototype to production ready, they are able to orchestrate the test runs, right? AI augmented analysis, okay, where we need test case generation, root cause analysis, defect prediction, okay, by leveraging AI rather than rule based system. Okay, now whatever automation test case we are writing, it is a rule based system. Okay, definitely it is not based on AI, but we need to write self healing test cases with the help of AI, right? So the next point is that like we need to write self-healing automation, right? Intelligent risk coverage, self-healing test scripts, and AI assisted ecosystem, they are becoming standard expectation because the way in which software is getting developed has changed. Definitely the way in which we test those software should change, right? And now we'll be discussing in this slide about the 2026 testing trends. Okay, so AI is moving beyond test creation to optimize entire QA workflows. Okay, now we have end-to-end QA workflows, we have AI or orchestration as well, in which they can run the entire test cases themselves. Okay, and now human oversight is also very essential. Human judgment and repair skills remain critical because AI has not reached as at such stage that we can say that it is beyond the human capacity, okay, beyond the human thinking, right? It is slowly emerging, but it is now a helping tool in our hands, okay, and definitely human oversight is going to make a change. It is going to enhance the process. Now tool evaluation, like Playwright is one of the examples of a tool which is overtaking older frameworks, okay, while like AI agents and MCP can reshape the tool selection strategies as well, okay. So with this also we need to enhance, and we need to make this thing very clear that AI is an assistant, it is not our replacement, okay. So AI generates, okay, so AI is able to generate the test cases, scenarios, and accelerates the like software development life cycle through intelligent automation, okay. And then humans validate, okay, guided validation, context checks, and quality judgments that AI cannot replicate. So that's why like human intervention is very much required, and together succeed, okay. So we are increasing the speed in which we develop the software, we are increasing the way in which we are testing the software, and then we have human in the loop which can validate the edge cases as well, okay. So this together is helping to increase the productivity and quality, okay, through collaborative intelligence, right? So as it is said, AI accelerates many testing tasks, but it requires human expertise to ensure accuracy, relevance, and contextual appropriateness, right? Now we'll discuss about future of QA. Okay, so AI adoption, with AI adoption, it creates a demand for strategic oversight positions as well. Okay, so these are the positions which will be there in future. Okay, so we need quality architect. Okay, so whatever, like we need to design comprehensive testing strategies and frameworks that integrate AI capabilities, right? We need AI test strategists as well, okay, so that we can think about testing approaches and guide teams through the AI adoption. We need AI test auditor as well, okay, who can validate the AI testing, okay, whether there are no loopholes or blind spots in the test cases written by AI, right? And this can be possible only when the testers upgrade themselves and learn AI, okay. So definitely this opens the door, okay, for QAs, but we should upgrade ourselves and learn AI. So now we'll be discussing your path forward. Okay. So with every change, we need to adapt. That's why like humans have been living on this planet since many decades and many centuries and many millenniums. right? So we are present because we have adapted according to the situation. Similarly, if AI is there, okay, if the software development cycle has decreased, okay, the speed of execution have increased, definitely we need to amend and adapt according to the change. Okay, so we have continuous learning. Okay, so you should know how AI tools are working, you should know what are MCP servers, okay, you should know what are context aware agents, okay, that manage intelligent automation paths. Active experimentation. Okay, so we should be attending the summits like AI Impact Summit. Okay, if like attending is not possible, you can always follow Akansha Academy. Okay, we'll make sure that you are aware of everything which is happening around the QA world. Okay, now strategic positioning. Okay, focus on high value skills. So end of the day, we should be learning AI. Okay, if we learn AI, definitely we will be available for the positions or the QA roles which is there for like AI testing, right? So this was the video, guys, okay, which was around AI Summit. And if there is any new news which is there in the AI Summit, definitely you can like log into Akansha Academy on YouTube, okay. And if you feel that this video was helpful for you to understand what is happening around the globe in the QA space, please press the like button, okay. Share and subscribe to Akansha Academy to stay relevant and to stay updated about QA related happenings which is happening around the globe. Thank you so much.